inside of my body. I ain't never had to talk on. I'ma get the bag and you know I fill it up. I'm a big stepper, had to walk on. We be blowing anxiety, rolling up the pressure for the Glock on. Let them run up, they can run up. They gon' realize I got the Glock on. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Walk on them, walk on them. I ain't never had a hang on the side of my body. I ain't even never had to talk on. I'ma get the bag and you know I fill it up. I'm a big stepper, had to walk on. I'm a big stepper, I walk on them. They keep my name in their mouth, never talk on them. You better stay out them streets like a car coming. I am so used to the darkness, it's nocturnal. How you gon' say you on fire and not burning? Stay in rotation and not turning. They gon' switch up, I can confirm it. I took a couple of L's, but I learned from them. My ex tried to take away my energy. Say it's all love, but you really just an enemy. Cut them niggas off cause they really want a friend of me. Look up at the sky and say you can never live with me. I just stayed down, now I'm going up. See, they don't like that, it's like so what? I ain't never had a hang on the side of my body. I ain't even never had to talk on. I'ma get the bag and you know I fill it up. I'm a big stepper, had to walk on. We be blowing anxiety, rolling up the pressure for the Glock on. Let them run up, they can run up. They gon' realize I got the Glock on. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Walk on them, walk on them. I ain't never had a hang on the side of my body. I ain't even never had to talk on. I'ma get the bag and you know I fill it up. I'm a big stepper, had to walk on.
Long little fish, why you had to die on me?
I didn't realize you had lights on the bumper of that truck.
Well, I haven't until just recently. Finally got me a new one after about a year of asking.
Well, that's why it seems so different. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, when I got on restriction, Butler drove it. Lady up there in Atlanta run into it and bent it. I bent it back straight out. So I rode with that for a while and I kept, asking could I get another bumper. Finally, he got me this old square Texas bumper with the lights at the bottom. And I put the lollipops on the side myself.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there. You have more lights on the chrome, hey. Thank Booger for it.
Yeah, that's why you don't get in my truck no more. Neither him nor home.
Why not home?
No. I know how home drives his truck. No.
Can't get them all, man. It can't be that bad.
Okay, you've run with him before. 90 to nothing everywhere.
No, well, I'll give you that.
Just like to test the truck, and I already know what mine does. I don't want to have to call Johnny and say, hey, the motor done blowed up. And he's like, well, why is that? Well, why don't you ask your old buddy home? It needs to take a few inches of lead out of his foot, and that'd be why.
Well, he's just trying to make sure the truck's running thoroughly smooth,
Shoot, they run it just fine the way I drive it.
Oh, man. You ever figure out the zoom out zoom? Drop visor back here in the bump for the top. Need a couple more window chops. I'm trying to talk him into getting the chrome bug shield too.
Copy you, I did.
Hey, you can still make one of these look good too. It ain't got a long nose, but it still look good.
Oh, yeah. You done all that up. Hey, anybody can polish a turd right.
Hey, keep on them when home drive your truck.
Yeah, I just cut it up with you. Well, y'all done got old wheels some work to do. Come in.
Do what now?
Well, y'all gonna let the mechanic put it on, y'all gonna do it yourself.
Well, we were gonna get him to put it on. He said somebody had to get a tool first.
Yeah, folks. Put the inserts in there for the bolts and stuff.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about, I think. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, my boss had old W9, not Johnny, but my old boss, Waller. He had old W9 that the bug, not the bug shield, but the visor was coming out. So we had to put some new pins in there and get it bolted back down.
I got you. Yeah, we wound up having to get one done on the W900. It wound up splitting the middle of the visor on both ends. And come to find out, it just didn't have that stabilizer bar in the middle.
Yeah, got a truck down here on the shoulder here. Like an old log truck, work truck.
Ain't looking for that next job, son.
What the hell?
Go to Newnan. Then come back down here, grab one for Hiram. At that point, I'm gonna run by the wide spot and park you for a little bit and get a little bit of rest.
Yeah, 10.
Little ditch jumper right there.
What engine you got in that truck up there?
Is that a 12.7 or a 14 liter?
Well, 7.
Got a 12.7 Detroit. Yeah.
A little bitty guy in here.
What kind of power you got putting out of it?
I think it said about 550.
Yeah, it ain't doing too bad, man.
The guy told me it was the program they put on here was like really like 600, but it's more like a well. He said it's like between 550 and 600 is what it is, but I really got it set up for more torque than the highway speed because it'll tap out about 99, but that's at about 2200 RPM too. I ain't trying to blow my motor up.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there. Nah, I didn't know what your horsepower was sitting at. I think y'all like this one here is wide open, just like you said at 99. It's about 2100 when it gets close to it.
Yeah, he said it was like set for 600, but it's really like a 550 or I'm either saying that right or it said the opposite way. I don't know, but that's what he told me. I think he put the program on it for a 600, but it's really like 550.
Yeah, still ain't a bad deal, but especially for a 12.7.
If you would compare to what it was a 505.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that. I bet it came to life a little bit better too, didn't it?
What now?
I said I bet it came to life a little bit better too, didn't it?
It's like day and night. It's like flipping that switch on. It went from bad to good real quick.
Oh yeah. Well, think about when I went from that DD15. Then I drove the other fella back into this one, so you know what I'm talking about.
Well, ain't no doubt. Somebody had a blue one over there. They said somebody said he's gonna put JYD on the door.
Yeah, well, that was the original plan before I got told that I been a valve in it. Well, we're gonna leave that one alone. You know, we're out here on the public radio wave.
Bring it out. Well, your boy Big John, he's still over there though?
Yeah, no, he's not. He's actually sitting at the house right now. He got let go too.
Oh, 10. I wonder why I ain't seen him in a minute. I thought I seen him, but I hollered and nobody answered, so I said, well, I guess that wasn't him.
No, it ain't as of 2 weeks now. Matter of fact, I ain't trained to that particular truck right now.
Ah, that's who it was, and that's who it was with the beard then.
Yep.
Well, I tell you the truth.
Just by talking.
So, I guess your boss might have to get him another one. Put him to work.
That's the plan. We're working on it. But we can only crawl before we can walk.
That's right.
Right at 70 right about now. 73 as far as I can get where that camera starts going. stank a bit bad.
I imagine that sheriff dude was sitting down there in the meeting, and she went walking by. I imagine she got to talking to.
Well, that's a big possibility anyway, right?
Ain't no doubt. Either that full grown that was headed that way that I came from.
I heard that. Just real staticky from time to time.
That's crazy as all get out, man. Either that or Jake and Mike trying to go out again.
One or the other. I mean, I got a good strong signal. You're taking the needle on me, though.
Yeah, I had Tim, for a while back, he took this mic home and cleaned it for me. It might need to be cleaned again. I don't know. Maybe make a good connection.
That might be what it is.
Like I said, my meter up there, though, my radio tells me the SWR is right there where my channel selector is. It says 1.1, normally it's 1.0, so it could be the coax out there.
Well, let's see if it makes a difference when you get slowed down here and less wind blow. You only running a single antenna?
Come by with it. Let me give him some Jake brake noise on there.
You gotta take that left lane on the right side when it don't work.
10.
Appreciate it.
He said he appreciates it. He still puts you in the video yourself.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Once you started slowing it down a little bit, it started coming back in clear. I don't know. I mean, either way, the whole time you're taking a needle there.
Yeah, it's got plenty of power, that's for sure. I don't know, like I said, unless my mic's messing up or that coax is loose out there. About the only thing I can think of.
You hear yourself in the talk back if it starts doing that?
No, I can hear myself talking just fine in the talkback. I do hear a little squeal in the talkback, like if I have my FM radio up, for some reason, I don't know why, but it'll start squealing when I key the mic. It'll make the radio go silent, and I'll key the mic, you know, and it'll squeal a little bit when I talk. Like right after I talk, it's because it's like it's bleeding through these, the FM speakers. I don't know what's going on with that. I ain't even got it wired into the truck. I got it straight wired to the battery.
Yeah, that's that RF bouncing around in there. And grounding is more than likely what's going to be your issue on that part. That 379 Peterbilt I had the FM antenna mounted back there in the back on the driver's side. As soon as I key the microphone down, man, the stereo went stupid.
Yeah, especially if it's turned up. If I turn it down, it don't bother it, you know, because it ain't got no, I guess, no noise coming through.
Yeah, it's that RF bouncing around inside the cab.
Yes, I have my antenna for the FM radio is right on top anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still reading a 1.1, so I don't know what's going on with it.
Just when we were riding at that high speed, it just once you slow it down, that's the way it was.
Might be the coax, I don't know. See when I get up here and see if it's loose or not.
10, Pope.
I'll be time for a new coax cable.
Yep. Are you running it through the door?
Yeah, I ain't got no other way to run it. I don't know anybody I can take it to get it run through the window, I mean the mirror. I damn sure want to go up there to TA in Carterville and pay that man to run it.
Yeah, if you will, I mean, you can do it yourself. You just have to take the cover off the bottom of the mirror, take the speedometer plate out, and where you would push the coax through the mirror bar, go into the cab there at the bottom bar right there, right beside your air breather. when you do, it goes into a little rubber sleeve that goes inside the panel. That's where all your mirror heater wires and all are.
Yeah, but I ain't got the tools to cut it in and cut them back on, you know, because I don't think I have to go on the silver thing up there.
I don't remember right offhand. If not, I'm sure we could find some fine ricochet or somebody that put one on the end of it.
You damn old. Hi, Snowman. Oh, me, what's going on, buddy? Sitting there listening at that radio. I don't know what's wrong with it, but listen to me, that too. It don't sound messed up to you? Nah, man, you know that my is, right? Yeah, you heard me in the buggy down, have you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dang it, boy, this thing getting out like the old girlfriend all over town, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, your women said it takes it there, right? Ain't no doubt. Where you at? Over there on the square? I just went by you. I was at the light right there, 36 with a roundabout there that you were going by. Oh, damn, oh. Yeah, man, I was on the phone yesterday. I saw you and I heard you, but I had the radio turned down. I was trying to get some information to the boss man. Okay, you good. I see you guys on that telephone there, right? Yeah, 10. Well, shoot, Nutty buddy, it was good hearing from you, man. I appreciate you letting me know my radio's still sounding good, and it's making the trip way over yonder. We're going to try to get on up here to the top side and put the kickstand down. We're going to call it a day for right now. Oh, let's go get high. Look out, be easy. Get to it. We'll catch out here in the park sometime. All right, Nutty buddy, be careful, man. JYD, if you can still hear me, y'all be careful across there. We'll put it on you after a while.
Oh yeah, hero, ain't no doubt about it, man. That radio's coming in real crystal clear now for sure.
Ride to the knocker.
Alright, man, be cool, bud. We'll catch you in a while, man.
Hello.
Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
The grounding that I have on my antenna right now, if I could get it a lot better than where it's at right now or how it is, then I'd like to go up higher with the power in the radio. Right now, that ain't but a 45 watt Connex right there. That's all it is.
What on it?
Oh,
Say like that all that.
how would you do that, though?
Well, what, as far as grounding?
Yeah.
It could be a number of things. It could be a particular type of antenna, bigger grounding wire that goes down. The way we've got those two pieces of wire on the antenna mount right there, they go from there to the firewall, from the firewall down to the frame. That might not be enough. It might be too small a gauge wire. That part I don't know just yet. Right now, everything's a trial and error until you get it right. Just like the freaking rain.
Alright, bull diesel better going toward T-Town up there, that's all I know about.
Well, down Jimmy, that took, man.
Do what now?
You broke out a jam on that damn road.
Oh man, don't you know it? You know how this thing rides, 115 everywhere we go.
I heard a good idea. I think those DOT floating around there in Woodbury, man.
Alright, we appreciate it. You got one right up there going into Thompson, so that's all we know about it. You're gonna run into spring when you get that way.
Yeah, for you. I mean, safe out there, man.
Alright, you do the same. Be careful.
Yeah, as soon as we did part of the ways, I ran right off of the damn rain. That's that laid back one right there.
The DOT belt.
Yep.
Which one is it?
I can't remember his last name, but he's the one that pulled Andrew over, gave him a level 3, cleared everything right off the bat. Only thing he did was just looked and seen. I want to say looked at one thing and that was it. Nor was it popped him for other shit.
So there's some good DOT valves out there.
Some of them they are, yeah. That one there, he lives in Thompson. I just can't remember his name now. Hey, buddy, you got one right out there in the middle. Dieselberg.
Okay, I had one county right there when you go around the circle. You had one pulled over there between the old meat plant and the wine spot. The damn diesel barrel up there by the gun shop before you get a look at me.
Alright, we appreciate it, man. Have a safe ride. Be careful. We'll catch you on that rebound.
The whole team might get a little break. They canceled that big ass point, so they might get a little break for the short side rep.
I heard that. Well, this is that last one. I about done got dizzied up on this damn rebound deal.
That copy, that 1 foot on the ground ain't keeping the head from spinning no more.
All the way around.
If they cool on your stove, we'll see the boss on that.
10-4, that's wild. Alright, Dino, you got one diesel there right there in the middle of Woodbury now.
You can go back down here, why?
Alright, we appreciate it. Be careful. We'll catch you in the light.
Alright, there you go.
Now, you heard that? Doggone, look at the quail.
That car's already look good back there now.
Hey, we appreciate it. You got a diesel bear right there in the middle of town and one rolling toward T-Town over that way.
That's it. Oh, I'm a man. I'll put it on you tomorrow.
Ain't no doubt, bud. We'll catch you on that AM side.
Number 4.
Hey, Spider-Man, you got a diesel bear right there in the middle of Woodbury. Now one rolling toward T-Town.
Okay. There's a full gone going into Luthersville. All I've seen that way.
Alright, hero, we appreciate it. Be careful, man. We'll catch you on that AM side in the morning.
Alright, you too. Take care and be safe.
Damn though. No.
Famous Greenville, murder in Coweta County.
Keep it rolling. Just whenever I can go, you know what I'm saying? Alright.
That's the courthouse from the murder in Coweta County. Greenville, Georgia. What you think about it, Walt?
Oh yeah. There's the old jail on the other side of that tree.
That's the old jail that they had him in?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you got Greenville's finest right there.
What you think about that murder in Coweta County movie?
It's a good movie. That's a really good movie.
And they chased them all the way from here to Coweta.
You know what's crazy is Andy Griffith is always the good guy in all the movies. Johnny Cash was always the bad guy, and it turned around the opposite way in that particular movie.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Bill, man, the only thing we know about some diesel beer right there in Woodbury, you got a city local sitting there at the old Super Dollar on the left.
Yeah. Well, I ain't getting that back down to the big road there, right?
Alright, hero. Be careful, man. We'll catch you on that AM side.
Yeah, but we do the same. We catch them all later.
Damn though.
What you saying about that Antonio?
What I was saying is that's one that the other driver left in the truck. I've never used the Hustler. I don't know anything about it. But I've gotten better results than I would have if I'd have put my stereo on that mirror because I had a 30-foot coax originally on that mirror. Or not on that mirror, but on that antenna that I was going to put on here. But I still feel like I can get better. I just got to figure it out. Simple stuff.
They say what?
What are you doing, truck driver?
Y'all don't know how to do run a truck.
Now, see, you can't be trash talking on the GoPro. It's not professional.
Dump that last one out. Now I'm about to go put this old mule in the basket, all right?
Oh, man, you mean to tell me you're already done?
Tell him I said what's
Hell,
up.
that's easy to do when you got banker's hours.
Know what time I started up last morning, all right?
Oh, man, you still started up this morning. Hell, I started up last night.
You started on off the phone for another day, though.
But I still started up.
Tell him I said what's up, bro.
You got Queasy over here in the passenger seat telling me to tell you what's up.
What are you doing in that big truck, man?
Just high side and gliding, all right?
Said he just high side in the glide, right?
Big old low rider.
I ain't want to steer wheel.
Do what now?
Papa Mitchell. Hey, Queen.
What it do there, Mitch?
Oh, let's go put up, all right?
You just had a low rider back here hollering at you too now.
Hello, Rob. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing there, Papa Mitchell? Oh, how you been, buddy? Trying to get to that spot. Yeah, 10. Trying to find some groceries there, right? All right.
Tell him I drove
Well,
down.
they drove this thing all the way down there to Butler. I pulled into them pilot and grabbed a couple of sandwiches and something to drink. I pulled over to Greenway to pick him up. And he sat there all of about 5 minutes and he's like, you know what? He's like, you sit over here, I'll drive. I said, well, I ain't gonna complain. So I'm gonna sit in the passenger seat and I eat my damn lunch.
You should have grabbed the video camera, all right?
Oh, he's got it on right now, me talking to you on the two-way. I thought about it, but at the same time, I don't know jack shit about working it just yet. Hey, Mitchell, watch this little gray car that's passing this one in front of me. That's something else about to eat the tail end of it.
Yeah, he can't go nowhere too far. There's a line over here in front of me there, right?
I know you're right. Kodiak had a diesel bear down there in Woodbury. Had a Dream of Local sitting right there by the Super Dollar. And that's really about all I think of all the way back.
Yeah, Tim, appreciate it. We didn't get it. I always do the stuff out.
Damn folks, we appreciate it. Be careful, man. We'll catch you on the inside.
Tim, all right, make it there. I'll be careful.
Then,
All right, Gary. Big truck.
oh, wait, look at him go.
What's real, buddy? Hey, y'all see you back on the power road?
Hey, you get a Woodbury, there was a diesel bear sitting in the middle now.
Hi, you are. Hey, get that one in front of you for me now.
Man, you can't tell me something impossible like that now.
Started, though, Billy. Started.
Damn, folks. healthy, that sign's usually at 40 miles an hour, 39 at least.
Okay.
When I come out of that roundabout. I have hit 41 one time.
What is this right here? Moreland, Georgia.
Yes, sir, Moreland. Little old small community.
That's where they chased him to on Murder Coweta County and got him at.
Yep.
Hit him with that gun.
Yes, sir.
Never had to talk on. I'ma get the bag and you know I fill it up. I'm a big step, I had to walk on. We be blowing anxiety, rolling up the pressure for the Glock on. Let them run up, they can run up. They gon' realize I got the Glock on. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Walk on them, walk on them. I ain't never had a hang on the side of my body. I ain't even never had to talk on. I'ma get the bag and you know I fill it up. I'm a big stepper, had to walk on. I'm a big stepper, I walk on them. They keep my name in their mouth, never talk on them. You better stay out them streets like a car coming. I am so used to the darkness, it's nocturnal. How you gon' say you on fire and not burning? Stay in rotation and not turning. They gon' switch up, I can confirm it. I took a couple of L's, but I learned from them. My ex tried to take away my energy. Say it's all love, but you really just an enemy. Cut them niggas off cause they really want a friend of me. Look up at the sky and say you can never live with me. I just stayed down, now I'm going up. They don't like that, it's like, so what? I ain't never had a hang on the side of my body. I ain't even never had to talk on. I'ma get the bag.
Put that in the raised position. Make sure you're still in gear. Turn on the PTO. Go into neutral. Set the parking brake. Then go out and flip your airbags and your tailgate switch. get all that off, we're gonna have to get a couple of bumps.
I'ma get the bag and you know I fill it up. I'm a big step, I had to walk on. We be blowing anxiety, rolling up the pressure for the Glock on. Let them run up, they can run up. They gon' realize I got the Glock on. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Big stepper, walk on them. Walk on them.